Good late evening, 11:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm T-Speaker222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. As you guys can see why that $7.15 stop loss was so important with XTZ. This is just an update just so we can see where we stand. We had a $7.15 stop loss just in case you didn't want to write it down. And right when it hit $7.15, it came literally right after it hit it. We can break it down into a smaller time frame. This is the importance of stop losses, guys, so you don't have to get caught in the bottom side. So right when it hit $7.15 right here, it immediately reversed down to $6.96. And then we proceeded to have a little bit of a breakup. This is another reason why it's important, so you can make your mind up. Because I always tell you, when it breaks down like this, it's going to have that one reverse back up, and then it just continues on, and then it decides. And you could have a cup and handle that comes up to 730 now, or it could do whatever, but you don't want to be on the bottom side. So you get out at the 715 stop loss, and then it's up to you when it gets to 688, or even further if you want to buy back in. But that's the importance of the stop loss. You didn't have to ride at that extra 5-6% that just came out the bottom. If you didn't want to, obviously. But anyhow, so right now, and then with Algo, it's the same thing. We broke out of the triangle. That's why we had the stop loss. I mean, it was a beautiful stop loss because once you hit $1.79, you didn't have to write it down to $1.73. And right now, it's right at the stop loss area, so you can make your decision, you know, and no harm, no foul. So, but I want to talk about the state of crypto real quick, and then I'll let you guys go. So, the total crypto market cap is up 3.7 billion to 2.32 trillion. And as we've been talking about for days upon days upon days, it looked like it was rounding the top, and it finally flat out a little bit today. Before we switched over on the daily, we had some up and downs, but if you look at the daily close, we didn't have a great close. You know, we were way back down here. We were pushing here, but you see all these pullbacks, as I've told you, we're eventually going to have to pay the piper, ladies and gentlemen. And the piper's getting close. So, we're going to see what happens here, but it's getting rejected again here at this very strong resistance level. And that, I don't know why it's tilted up, but... oh, because I was doing the trend. So, you can see the trend is starting down. So, but that's what we're looking at, guys. So, we're at the top of this, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to have to be very careful here. Because crypto can reverse very quickly, and you keep seeing small examples of it. I'm not convinced we're done just yet, because I believe Bitcoin is going to probably get up to about... well, not probably, but it has a chance of getting up to about 58,000. I've been talking about it. I've told you guys. But like 58,000 possibly. If it wanted to, because it's got room left in here. And that's what I've been trying to show you guys, that there is room left in this. So if it decides to take that path, there is room for Bitcoin. Whoops. Before the eventual crash. Which is going to happen, whether people want to, you know, understand it or not. It's going to happen. But this is what could happen with Bitcoin. I'm not saying it's going to get all the way up here, but this is the uptrending, or I mean downtrending resistance, which is the top of the symmetrical triangle. I'll pull it out to a bigger time frame so you guys can see it. But that's the farther out time frame. I just put the one up for resistance so we could see, but the symmetrical triangle, we're getting up to the top, and we have room up to, like I said, about 57,106, 57.5. So a blow over the top to 58.5 to me is not unexpected. If it were to go up to that level, just don't expect all the altcoins and everything to, you know, make the big boom you're expecting. Because if this is going like we're expecting, this would be the, you know, the beginning to the end. But we need these extensions, or like I've said, Bitcoin's just gonna roll over on itself right here, and it very well can. And this can be a fake out to the top side, because look how it's building that Bart Simpson top right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it really is building this Bart Simpson top. And eventually that pulls back to where it started. So, in this case, if we went like this and you kept going, you just pull back to here real quick. How would a 10,000 point loss feel right at once? Tether, like we've been talking about for the better part of a couple weeks now, it's starting to reverse back up, and it's rode its support real nicely. Now you see the reversal happening. It formed right on the bottom. So what's going to happen here is Tether's going to at least ride back up to the top of the symmetrical triangle. It is what it is. We can either acknowledge it or not, but this is going to rise up and crypto's going to crash. Stay blessed, everybody. Make sure to hit that like button, and don't overthink it, guys. The charts are the charts, and the charts are the charts, and they're your best friend if you understand the charts. Stay with somebody who'll keep you straight and narrow, doesn't put up all the FUD, because with all the FUD comes pocket holes for your money to fall out of your portfolio.